Hi everybody, David Hope here from Elastic, and today I wanted to share with you something that I noticed when I was working on a particular issue where the Elastic AI assistant was able to help me solve that problem. Now, one thing that we do on my team is that we essentially manage demo applications, and we recently launched a demo application that we've given to the community, which means that you can actually go and have a go at some of the observability examples that we've built. Now, we obviously test these applications against all the newest releases of Elastic, and because we launched 8.10 recently with new functionality for the Elastic AI Assistant, I decided to check our observability example application against 8.10. Now, that application is called Elastiflix, and it's kind of like a streaming service. And if you look here, there's something not quite right about this. There should be popular movies here and recent movies, and that is not currently appearing. So, there's a little bit of an issue here. So the first thing I did, obviously, this is wired up to Elastic Observability. So I went into the observability tool and I created an alert to try and figure out, if there's a problem in here. So the alert I created is called error in log. And if we look at the rule, essentially what it's doing is anytime there's any new log entries with an error in them, it's going to trigger this alert. So indeed, the alert is actually active. It says it's active now. So there is a problem. There are errors in my logs. So now let's have a look and see what the Elastic AI system makes of this, right? So the first thing I do is I say, hey, are there any alerts active right now, right? And obviously what it's going to do, hopefully, is it's going to execute a new piece of functionality that we've introduced, which is called function calling, right? So now the Elastic AI Assistant can call the Elastic APIs, for example, the Alerts API in this case, and get back information that it can use to help you troubleshoot issues. Now, obviously that tells me that there is an alert there. Now I want to know which log lines are actually causing that alert to be triggered. So I've asked the AI assistant here, can you give me an idea of what log line is triggering this alert? So let's have a look and see what it comes back with. Now again, it's executing a function, right? So it's actually searching in Elasticsearch for log lines, right, that have errors in them essentially. And so what we've got here is it's actually come back with the error that I think I'm getting with my new with this new test that I've done with our application against 8.10. So there's obviously some kind of problem here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask, how can we fix this problem? And so the AI assistant is then going to do some analysis on the log file, and it says that there's a problem here with the search kit module. So, it's giving me some really good remediation ideas. And so what I can do is I can go and I can implement these suggestions, right? So I'm just going to go and do that in the background here and see what's happening. So let's have a look in here. And what we're going to do is we're going to update our code, which actually is suggestion number 4 here. We just want to update the search kit SDK module, which is a third-party module that we're using. So we just update that module to something that is a little more essentially up to date with the latest version of Elastic. And so let's do that. We're just gonna, okay, so we've done the update now. So we're gonna restart our Elastiflix application and just have a little look and see. You can see over here what's happening. So we're taking down Elastiflix, bring it back up again. There we go. And then once this comes back up, let's have a quick look and see what happens. Yes, it's fixed the problem. We now have the stuff being populated there. So there you go. The AI assistant has saved my bacon. Right. So thanks very much, everybody. Thanks for listening.